Hi guys, this is a new type of video specifically for Foam Flinging Skirmish. After the trial run that we did at the back end of 2017, we've got our first event in about 2 weeks' time. And one of the games that we attempted to do at the trial run was a game called Escape, or the Key Game. After the trial run, we took some feedback away and rewrote the rules, and this is a little video just going through the new version of the game ready for that event. You can see that this is the main map, but we are not going to be using the entire play area. We are only going to be using the area in the yellow outline. So the game starts with 2 teams. There are unlimited respawns, so a player can get shot as many times as they like, but as long as they go back to their respawn point, then they can go back into the game. And you can see that there are 2 red areas that indicate the respawn points, area Y and area X, on the left and the right hand side of the field. That's the starting points for each team. Now, this map will be made available to all the players on the day so that they can familiarise themselves with all the bits and pieces, but for the purpose of the game there's only a few areas that we're going to care about. So we've already called out the respawn points, but then you've got the key areas. These are the areas in yellow, and you have the Asylum, Smuggler's Inn, the Church, Watson's Bunker, and Firebase Ladybird. Those are the 5 areas where the keys will be. They'll be somewhere in that area. Now, each team's key will be in that area, so there'll be a blue team and a red team key in the Asylum, and all of the other ones, the Church, Smuggler's Inn, and so on. So the team's going to have to go and get their key and take it back to their respawn point. They could choose to defend the other team's key to try and make it more difficult for them to get the key, but that's part of the tactics of the team on the day. They can choose how they want to do that. But the point is, you're going to have to traipse all over the field to collect all of your keys. If you happen to engage the enemy while you are searching for your keys and you get shot, or you shoot them, you will have to go back to your respawn points and then you can continue playing. Once you have all of your keys, you need to go back to your respawn point before you can then move on to the escape part of the mission. And to win, all of the team members essentially need to make it to the escape point, which is the prison. Now, if on the way to the prison, after you've got all your keys, you get shot, tagged by the other team, ambushed perhaps, then those team members need to go back and respawn. And the only way you can win the game is if you've got your keys and every team member makes it back to the prison, or the escape point. Once they get there, the game is over, you have won. A couple of things to kind of call out. If a player is tagged while they're carrying a key, they can hand that key to a teammate, or they place it clearly in the immediate area. They don't just place it in the underbush and we lose the key, because we don't want that to happen. The keys aren't sticky. They don't stay with the player. They don't go back to where they were found. They just literally placed down or handed directly to a teammate immediately, not when you're running back to your respawn point or anything like that. And that's essentially it. So I wanted to try and call out the game because it's a little bit more complicated than the ones that we normally run. It's spread over the entire of the play area and gives everybody who's going to be at FFS1 an opportunity to see the game rules and hopefully see it in a bit of a fun way. So I'll leave you with that. If you've got any questions or feedback, stick them down in the comment section and I'll do my best to get back to you. Cheers guys!